Yo, it's I'm Blue. Can you subscribe and welcome to the content. Now, I've realized that sometimes you want to move forward, you want to move up, and you want to improve your life in ways where you could actually be much more proud of yourself. And sometimes I think I really ignore the problems, the root cause, the habits that keep me back and make me question why I'm not able to move forward at the speed or at the rate or at the expectations that I set for myself. And I realize is that I don't really face the problems. For you to move forward, for you to actually progress in any way that you want to, you got to realize that there's a process, and the process requires you to obviously find a solution. But to find a solution, you need to know the problem. A lot of people don't know the problem but are looking for the solution. They know the problem, but they don't, identify it, intersect it, evaluate it, and actually figure out how to deal with it. Like, you could know you have a problem, you could know you have a bad habit, but you don't really find ways to solve, combat, and assess it, and actually, go against it to the point where it's not a weakness. A lot of people have weaknesses and they're not addressing it. And that's what makes them kind of like, how can I say, unable to fully or confidently achieve their goals in the way they should. And it's like a lot of things just require you to just be very critical and very observant internally. It all starts from within. So if you're not really focused on what's happening within you, what's causing you to not move at the pace that you want to, what's causing you to have setbacks, what's causing you to procrastinate, to feel like you're not having that, constant cycle of like grind, if that makes sense, you got to look from within, because that could be the thing that's stopping you from getting to where you want. That could be the habit that's causing you to relapse. That could be the main point, the weak point actually, that's causing everything to collapse. Everything that you work for, everything that you try, everything that you attempt, whatever focus that you truly try to get into, it just crumbles because there's a weak point which you don't assess. There's a weak point which you keep coming back to, and it's not being it's not being handled, it's not being solved, it's not being given the attention it needs for you to actually move forward. And for me, realizing that makes me understand that there's a lot of things I need to do within before I actually want to move forward. If I want to move forward, I have to look at the things that are keeping me from moving forward, so that it doesn't hinder me whenever I try, whenever I make an attempt, where it will make me lose confidence in myself, which it will make me feel like I don't have what it takes. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's really just about, okay, this is the problem, and it could be more than one. And that's why you need to critically assess each one, the intensity, and how it's causing you to fall back, how it's causing you to feel like you're not doing enough, and just selectively choose which one you're going to start with, step by step, step by step. That's how it is. Just put one foot in front of another, and then fight each and every one individually. Don't try to take them all in at once, because it'll make it much more worse for you, because you'll have stress, you'll have failures, you'll have weak points all attacking you, and you won't know how to combat it because you're putting too much on yourself without understanding how you can orderly uh, like deal with each one. You feel what I'm trying to say? So yeah, I sort of realized, like, you have weaknesses, embrace your weaknesses, confront your weaknesses, solve your weaknesses, overcome your weaknesses, and then move forward. That's how I see it. Other than that, God bless, have a nice life, and I'll see you when I see you.